Hello, it's Kendra here with Pathway to Destiny. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, month, week, year, whatever it is for you. I want to talk to you guys today about perspective. It is everything. Perspective can either make or break you. Stay tuned. So when you think about perspective, what comes to mind? It's a viewpoint, it is a mindset, it is an outlook, it's a frame of mind, it's, how you see things, whether it's how you were brought up through your childhood, whether it is how, maybe relationships, stuff that's happened to you as you went through life. It could be religious. It could be, there's so many different things that it can be. And so when you think about your perspective, I want you to keep in mind that we're not always right. And sometimes we can have a false perspective. Now, when you think about fear, guys, fear is false evidence appearing real. And sometimes because of how we were raised, because of our environment that we live in, because of all the people around us, because of those those five people that are in your life that have the most impact and have the most effect on you, we sometimes tend to stay in a box, right? And we have this perspective of what we see life as or what we see other people as. And so sometimes that can either hinder us, it can make us or break us. And so what I want to talk to you guys today about is sometimes we have to be able to open our minds to another perspective. As we go on this journey in life, we're always elevating. We're always supposed to be coming to another level. There's scriptures in the Bible and talks about going from faith to faith to faith to faith to faith. And I truly believe that you should do the same thing when it comes to your life. You should be always continuing to grow, always continue to take your life to the next level, to the next step of height. And when it comes to perspective, if you don't change your perspective about certain situations, you'll never get to the next level. You'll never be able to evolve. And so, for example, when people are in poverty, guys, it's not a dollar amount. It's not your bank account. It's a mindset. It's simply what goes on right in here when it comes to lifestyle. Poverty, living and staying in a poverty mindset is all about your perspective. Sometimes if there was a child that grew up and their parents were always struggling with money or always holding on or always telling them, no, they can't have this, or always having them in a fearful situation, they grow up and they tend to pass that on to their children. Or they go through certain situations and they never get out of that. No matter how much they work, they can work 100 hours a week. They still stay in poverty. They can bring in millions of dollars, but because of their mindset, they have a poverty mindset. That's why you see people hitting the lottery and 2 weeks to a month later, guess what? They're broke. It's because of the mindset. It has nothing to do with, okay, this person just went out and spent all this money, but it's the mindset that they have when it comes to money or when it comes to their lifestyle. So when it comes to perspective, you really, really, really have to be able to have an open mindset when it comes to everything, whether it's relationships, whether it's religion, whether it is your children, money, finances, whatever it might be, health. You have to be able to have an open mindset and be able to look at something from a different perspective. So, for example, I can look at myself in the mirror and I can say, oh my gosh, I need to lose 20 pounds, right? But someone else can look at me and they can say, girl, your body is the bomb, it's banging, right? And that all goes back to perspective. And it could be a result of lifestyle. It could be a result of what I see on TV. It could be a result on my surroundings and the people that are in my circle. I could be in a circle of people who are comfortable being and having overweight. And so that then would give me a perspective of, oh, okay, this is good, I don't have weight to lose, etc. So there's so many things that you can, when it comes to mindset, when it comes to perspective, that you have to be able to change. So I want to talk to you guys about 3 different things. So the first thing that I suggest you do is education, okay? So many times that I meet people and I talk to people, and we may be talking about a subject or a situation, and when you hear how they think, you're thinking, where'd they get that from? That's so false. It's so completely not true. And it's simply because maybe they heard it from someone else, or they saw it on TV, right? Or someone told them, or whatever that situation may be. But they will not ever know that it's false unless they educate themselves on it.